Hello, my name is Kristoffer Dahy Ernst. I'm the editor-in-chief at the Danish magazine Euroman, and today I'm super excited to host a denim special together with CIFF Media. We're going to talk about denim, direction, and experience, because denim is back and it's making noise here at CIFF. In this episode, we are diving into how denim is being redefined through brand activations, new consumer mindsets, and creative statements. And with me today, I'm excited to have Sofie Dolva. You're the director at the CIFF. Thank you so much, Sofie, for being here with me today.
Of course.
Mads Emil Møller, fashion and creative culture expert. So nice to see you, Mads.
You too.
And also head of top segment growth, Rolph van Heyster from G-Star. Good to have you here, Rolph.
Thank you.
You're back in Copenhagen here just behind us with one of the most ambitious brand moments this season. So super excited to have you here as well. Sofie, I would like to start with you representing CIFF. It feels like denim is having a really big moment again, especially here at CIFF. Could you tell us a little bit about what you're seeing from the various brands this season?
Of course. Yeah, we were a little bit surprised to see that denim is for sure back. We see it both, through brands that are not normally having denim, that they are expanding into denim, but we also see the return of some big denim giants. So we're really pleased to see like the huge activation from the G-Star team, bringing some bold experience into the fair. We are also having a special guest this season with Diesel, who's also having their red theme, which is very much coordinated with our overall theme. But we also see a lot of new emerging denim brands. And one of them I want to highlight is Raw Denim, a Danish denim brand that is really one to watch out here. So denim is all over and for sure back in all shapes and sizes. So I think we can only await even more denim going forward.
And for the listeners and the viewers, could you dive a little bit more into what are the experiences that are defining the atmosphere here at CIFF these days?
Yeah, so we always strive to showcase a fashion Coachella out here, we call it. So it's the festival vibe. So it's not only the collection, it's the whole energy from the brand, it's the brand DNA, it's the bringing in the community. So it's much more than just the collection, which I also think the consumer needs when they are out shopping in retail. So we have also a lot of food experience, bringing in the food culture from Copenhagen. We have concerts. We have a live tattoo artist down in one of the halls where you can get a real tattoo. I want to reiterate. And and we have a flower shop and everything else. So it's a whole festival vibe out there.
And from your perspective, what do you think is driving the renewed energy around denim? Would you say it's more creative? Is it cultural? Is it commercial even?
I think it's a combination actually of all three. And I think especially now where also like the consumer, they want something that is more sustainable, that they can wear season after season. And denim for sure is that they can mix and match. And it's also, as we in the Nordics, we love when it's also something that you can actually use. Absolutely. When you are on your bike or in your garden or what else.
So form meets function.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to dive into to the brand perspective and also talk to you, Rolph, representing G-Star Raw, about why Copenhagen and why now. Why have you chosen to return to Copenhagen and return to CIFF right now? What do you think makes this place special, makes this moment special?
Well, I think naming CIFF a fashion Coachella is something which I really can say as yes, that's what we feel as well. I think G-Star as a brand is always searching for an opportunity to give people an experience and give people that feel, okay, wow, these guys are bringing something different to the market. And I think from that perspective, CIFF is a great opportunity to bond with leading tastemakers in the market, people who have a leading opinion. I think that's very important. And next to that, I think we really feel that right here we have a bandwidth in buyers where we really can bond and engage with buyers in from multiple regions, including our key regions. and small in different segmentations. And from our perspective, that's really important.
Yeah. And since we are in Copenhagen and we are in the Nordic region, what does the Nordic region sort of make it? How does it make it unique for a brand like G-Star?
I think for us it's the key. In Europe, we all know that cities like Copenhagen and London are fashion-forward cities. We're really on the forefront of fashion. We see trends coming up right there for a very long time. And I think for us as G-Star to be in Copenhagen, and be in the Nordics, is something which is very close to our brand. And I think if we want to be successful with the new steps we take, we have to be very visible in the Nordics and especially Copenhagen.
Leaning a bit into the activation that you have done here at CIFF, because you're not just showing a collection, it's much more something that you would describe as an immersive experience even. Can you walk us through what you are doing here at CIFF these days?
It's immersive experience. Thank you very much for that. We received some great feedback, and
I think we've come a long way since the regular booth where you are selling a few jeans.
I have to say, back from the past, there are always expectations when it comes to G-Star and trade fairs. So that's something we have to be very consistent in.
Yeah.
And what we did this time is, I think, first of all, is really going back to the 3D design legacy we have. We all know the L boot from back in the days, and we all see that that's a distinctive part from our legacy. So that's something we wanted to we wanted to elevate and give that an evolution, and that's what we did with our new campaign, Anatomic Denim. And Anatomic Denim is, let's say, our new way to communicate about 3D design in denim, and that's really our distinctive part in the market. And that's something we did via multiple ways on our stand. So first of all, we showed something very aspirational, 3.5 meter big denim gorilla made by Darwin Sink and Van Tongeren. That's the art of anatomic, like we say it. That's an aspirational piece where we bring people into our, let's say, take on anatomic. From there on, we're showing our campaign with Jordan Hemingway, which is on this moment, I think, a big guy in the market when it comes to campaigns. And from there on, we show obviously the collection. So those elements are for us really important to show, let's say, the aspiration of the brand, where creativity and innovation come together. Obviously, we want to launch that with a big campaign, and product is key. So those are the steps we take.
Yeah. And if we should dive a little bit more into the collection, the actual collection that you are showing here, what are the key pieces or themes even that you're showcasing here this season?
I think it comes to life with our contour. The contour is a new future-forward take on our arc. It's after the Elwood, our second best sold 3D denim design in the past, and we made a new key initiative of the contour, and next to that we bring newly the keto, and the keto is a pant where a lot of seaming and a lot of, let's say, 3D design is in, and that's something we really brought to life from the idea that we want to show the anatomy of the body. And that's what those two styles are for us the most important styles we want to launch right here as new hero styles in the collection. And next to that, obviously, we have the L boot, and we have a lot of different, let's say, signature styles we want to show.
And how do you think the new collection, how does that reflect where denim is heading in a more sort of generally speaking way?
Well, my role says it. I'm responsible for the premiumization of the brand. And I think denim nowadays is more premium than ever. I think the idea of having sustainable pieces in your collection and wear products for a longer time is something we really feel, and something where we want to build our foundation on. So from that idea, that's something we see in the market. We obviously see a more elevated take on denim, where you see more reshaping, more detailing, and I think that's something which is placing us as a brand with that distinctive touch, and that handwriting places us in in, let's say, a pole position.
So would you say that people are more interested right now or these years in the legacy, or are they more interested in the innovation?
Wow, that's a very interesting question. I think Mads can answer that best. But from our side, I think it needs to be a combination. I think what we did back in the days with the Elwood and bring that 3D denim to the market was something very distinctive and very special, which is still very important for us. But we always say we are the future of denim. We strive to make products who are innovative. We brought new raw to life, so that's something new within our collections, where we say we want to do raw denim in a different way. So I think innovation and make denim even better and more sustainable is something which is really important. So I think always future first, and then legacy is very important.
Sure. Let's talk about culture. Let's talk about legacy, but also innovation, and especially in terms of the consumer, I would say, because that consumer will be king for a long time, I think. And Mads Emil Møller, you know a lot about that. To you, Mads, what does denim represent to the Nordic consumer?
I think to the Nordic consumer, denim is one of those pieces where it fits really well with our understated approach to fashion. It's one of those pieces where everyone can really appreciate the craftsmanship of denim. And because of that, it becomes like the anchor of your wardrobe. It's really something that everyone wants to get. You can really easily appreciate the authenticity of denim and the denim brands, the history. It's a very rich product that has proven the test of time, and for me, that's why denim will never die. Definitely.
What do you think drives the denim decisions in the Nordic right now? Is it heritage? Is it fit? Is it sustainability, functionality, or is it something even emotional?
So the annoying answer is a mix of everything.
Yes. But if you should pinpoint something,
I think definitely in Nordics we're better than other markets to think about the sustainability angle. We want to know how's the production been, how many wash processes has there been, all of this, which is a really good thing. Even the youth is starting to think about these approaches, especially because you can get so much cheap denim. But denim, again, because of the rich heritage, you want to maybe buy a little bit more expensive, as you're saying, the premium, and you want to get a product that could stand the test of time. You could have in your wardrobe up to 20 years. And that's why I think people are choosing with their hearts when it comes to denim as well. Of course, there's fit, and that is a very big role, especially for the youth right now. Right now, we're seeing a lot of focus on nostalgia. And again, denim is a really cool and fun piece in fashion, because right now we're seeing almost every decade is popular. So you have 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, zeros, you have all styles are coming back.
Do you own any denim pieces that are 20, 25 years old?
I do.
And do you use them still? Do you wear them still?
I do wear them still. I have like vintage Guess, I have vintage Maite Françoise Gibault, I have Levi's vintage, which I find really good to have around me. I mean, I'm trying to clean out, but some pieces will stick with me for life.
How does the current denim moment reflect a broader style or an identity in trends among men and women here?
I think right now, the really positive thing again about denim is it suits really well the gender fluidity that we're seeing. It's a unisex product. We're seeing a lot of girls taking from the men's wardrobe, especially because we're loving the baggy fit right now. So if you take a walk or stroll in the city of Copenhagen, you'll see a lot of girls wearing baggy jeans, and they're probably from either their husband, boyfriend, or even their father's wardrobe.
And yet the other day I read an article online about how the skinny jean might be coming back soon.
It might.
Sooner than we want, or...
I think, of course, everything in fashion goes in circles. So yes, skinny jeans will at some point try to re-enter the market. We've seen it already at Saint Laurent. Some of the big fashion houses are definitely hanging on to the skinny jean. I don't think we'll see it as apparent as it was in the 10s. But let's see, there's room for everything in denim.
Yeah. So that's basically it. Thank you all of you for taking your time. I know you have a super busy schedule here during CIFF and Copenhagen Fashion Week, so it's really appreciated. One fabric, endless forms. Denim is being reinterpreted for a new generation, and at CIFF, it's not just something that you wear, it's something that you experience, and you can go see it for yourself because it's super exciting out here. Thank you to our guest for joining us today, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.